Yokoso! Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. We're in an underground jail under a castle. Today we're going to escape. Or at least that's the goal. On Japanese Quest, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. We do that every time we stream. Junkcracker, Meiso, Konbanwa, Konnichiwa, Ohayou gozaimasu. It's kind of morning here, so I should say Ohayou. Welcome. Today we'll look for more words. We learned some words for jail because we're here. I thought we should maybe learn one more as we start here. Let's take a look at our power level list. So, learn one word in a language, your power level in that language goes up by 1. Right now on Japanese Quest, from all the games we've played, our power level is 1,380. So we learned these 3 words. Maybe I'll put these as our last words currently. So we can add this new word too. So we have Rogoku. They use that word for jail. Loya, also for jail. And then just the word ro. All 3 of those words mean pretty much the same thing, just different ways of saying it, to make sure I looked it up. But one word that we didn't learn that we should is the one that you see now in the news all the time when you're referring just to prison in general. And that is this word. If you type in prison on Jisho, this will be the word that comes up. Since the 1920s, they did prison reform in Japan, I guess, and now this is the word that they officially use for prisons or penitentiaries. The one they used before, actually, was not the ones in the game either. It was this word, Kangoku. So, this might be one to learn too. Again, it has this word, Goku, prison. That by itself can be prison too. Someone mentioned that last stream. I kind of shot it down as being not a common word because it doesn't even show up in Rikaikun, just the kanji does. But looking at it a bit more, yeah, this is a word too. But why don't we learn these 2? So originally in the news and things in Japan, they would call prison Kangoku. So let's have the whole prison set. Let's have 5 words here. This is not exhaustive, but it will get you most of the words you might need to know. Yeah, Junkcracker, I think that's kind of the idea. This sounds more like a, I don't know, a place to reform people, more of a place just to go for a punishment. The first kanji here means punishment. The second kanji means like tasks, duties. So it sounds a bit less scary. And that's the one that you'll see in the news all the time. There was one more word I thought of that I'm not sure if we should add to our power level, but it's really cool, in my opinion. I like words that don't exist in English, that kind of give you a new idea. And this is a word, shaba, that, this is the definition I'm going for. It's a word that doesn't really have much of a meaning unless you find yourself in prison. Because once you're in prison, once you're trapped behind walls, the world outside of prison, the word for that is this, shaba. You can see it's a Buddhist term as well, meaning this corrupt world. I haven't heard that much myself in that way. The way I usually hear it is prisoners talking about the world outside. The free world outside of prison. Shaba. Cool word. It's not listed as common, so I'm not sure if we want to go there right now, but it's an interesting word all the same. So now let's try to escape from prison. Escape to Shaba, the free world. Shaba ni ikou. You know what? Screw it. Let's learn this word too. We're going hard today on Japanese Quest. But let's write in the definition that we want. Free world outside of prison. There we go. I can edit that, make it a bit cleaner later, but anyway. That's what we're going for in this game, and that's the way I usually see this word. Anyone else in chat seen this word before? Do you have an opinion on it? Alright, let's go. Let's escape now. So what we need to do is look around this prison, and then once we're ready, we talk to our friend here. But we should probably look for some treasure and things first. So I think this is where we were. Locked up. So he defeated the guards. Most of these I think are locked. Yep. Kagi ga kakateru. So it means it's locked. Again, tobida ni wa kagi ga kakateru. So tobida is door. So the door is locked. There must be some way to get these treasures. Don't know why there's treasures in a jail cell. Ah, J-Stone, konnichiwa. I made it to a stream after all. Oh, nice. Good to see you. The goal is to try to escape from prison today. We learned a lot of words for prison. Yeah, the words that we learned, let's look at this list again really quickly. So these words, rogoku, roya, ro. These are words you'll more see in like literature for a jail or a prison. Whereas this is the one you'll see in the news. This is the more common word, keimusho, that we learned today. But this is kind of like literature, this game, so that's why we saw all three of these words last time on Japanese Quest. These are all three said by the guy who saved us from prison. Now we gotta try to escape together. But I thought we should learn the word that you'll probably see more. Oh, now he's saying, ah, copy junkie, yokoso, welcome. Oi, oi, tsukumaritai no ka? So he's saying, what? Oi, oi, what? You want to get captured? Tsukumaru is to capture, and then tai, if you add that, it means to want. So do you want to be captured? This ka makes it a question, and the no kind of makes it more emphatic here. Powered by GameSpy. Welcome. Ace says, my cat saw the other cat taking a shower and he went crazy too. Eh? And Powered says, hi, this is your usual time of stream. I've been watching your VODs lately, but never caught you live. No, this is kind of a secret stream. We stream at some random times. Sometimes this is kind of a random time. Although I'm thinking this might be kind of a good time to stream once in a while. Usually we don't stream on Saturday, but might be kind of fun. Your cat? Okay. So where were we? So ue wa, so above. Ue, above. Heishi ga oze iru. So there are lots of soldiers above. Heishi, soldier. And then lots, oze. And then iru, to exist. And then kara, because. So because there are lots of soldiers above, murida. So that's the problem. It's impossible. Muri, impossible, because there's lots of soldiers above. Baka na mane wa yoshite kure. So please stop doing foolish things. Baka. Foolish. Copy. Hajimashite. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Love Dragon Quest. Relearning Japanese. Look forward to learning. Cool. That's what we do in this channel every time. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira. Akira Sensei. What we do is we learn Japanese from Japanese games. Ah, cool, really? That's funny. You look at the cat, and the cat goes crazy. Actually, later today, I'm going to visit 7 barn cats. And possibly, their little kittens, possibly get a new kitty or kitties, potentially. So there's maybe some new kitties here. Full disclosure, this kitty, Griffin Sensei, actually did pass away a couple months ago. So today I'm going out to look at some barn kitties, 7 of them. So never know, might have some new kitties on Japanese Quest. But for now, Griffin Sensei is still here in spirit, So the video loop is still there. Sorry if that makes anyone sad, but no one here is immortal probably, although we are going for immortality. We're trying for it. Yeah, there's a barn. They have 7 little kitties. They're all like, I think, around 8 weeks old. How old do cats have to be ready to take home? Does anyone know? Because I know they should be with their mother to a certain age. I think we might give them a little more time. Okay, I think we finished looking around here. David Dongo, welcome. Just in time to jump down this hole and learn some Japanese. It's a deep hole. Just let me tell you up front. So zutto. So for a long time, he was digging this hole. Kono ana. So ana, hole. You can see right here. Kono, this. And then o marks this hole as the object. And then what do you do with the hole? You dig it. So you have the word for dig, horu. But he puts it in te form because he was digging it for a long time. So hotte tanda. Kyo. So today, datsugoku shiyou to omotte ita ga. So today I thought we might escape from prison. Ooh, we should learn this word too. We learned a lot of words for prison. And many of them had this ki kanji for prison, goku. This kanji next to it, datsu, means to escape. So put them together, escape from prison. That's the goal today on Japanese Quest. It's a good word to learn. Sonahini masaka. So I can't believe that on that day the hero you would appear before me. So let's go to our power level up screen. Let's look up that word. To escape from prison. I cannot type. There we go. Wanikani level 35. Not listed as a common word, but all the same, he used it in the game. And this is what we need to do. Jailbreak. Prison breaking. And again, break down the kanji. First kanji means to remove or to escape. And then second kanji means prison, jail. And it can be even used by itself to mean that. So today we'll gain the power of escaping from prison. All these words here that we add to our power level, we unlock that power as well inside your mind, you might say. So let's make our power level go up. Look at the bottom right. Power level is now 1384.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Our power level is rising. We just gained the power of escaping from prison. Datsugoku. Power level is now 1384. Thank you, Nappa, for asking. This is the world of Japanese Quest. All the words we've learned so far are what make this world. This is a world built out of language. If you join Japanese Quest, you can build a world inside your mind as well. It's kind of like the movie Inception, if you've seen that. Subconscious world filled with the words that you know in a certain language. At least that's the idea we're going for. Sa, ikimashou. So it looks like just like that. I'm forgetting English. Just like that prophecy. I feel like there's a better word than prophecy, but so just like that prophecy, yogen. I guess my fate is to save you. Unme, fate. We'll see. Gray Stash, yeah, we got kind of a secret stream today. Outside of the normal schedule you see listed, which is Tuesday, Thursday, 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But today, we got escape from prison. So now I don't have time to tell you in detail. You can go first. So, kuwashi means detailed. and then hanasu to talk. So put them together. Kuwashiku hanashiteru. Jikan ga ne. So jikan is time. So I don't have the time to talk to you in detail now. This ne here at the end is a more kind of casual way to say nai, which is just negating what he said. So I don't have time. But he's saying jikan wa ne. He doesn't have the time. Ah, Ate so, konnichiwa. Genki desu yo. Yeah, prediction. Let's look up that word. Pretty sure we've learned it. We have talked about it several times. So he says that there's, yeah, prophecy was what I was saying. So looks like that works too. Prediction, prognostication. So it can have a couple different feelings to it. And one word, common word. And so he said there was a prophecy or a prediction that he would save the hero, the Yusha, us. Have we learned this? We have not. Huh. Let's change that to the more common reading. Since we have not learned that, it's a great word to learn. Can't believe we haven't learned this already. Because a lot of games have these prophecies and predictions in them. So now we're up to 1385. Let's keep going though. They use a different kanji. How do you mean? Do you mean in the game they use a different kanji? Ah. Okay. Maybe we have learned that one then. Let's try that one. So this one's straight prophecy. This one's prediction as well. Interesting. So you think the one in the game used was this? Yeah, I don't recall, but I think you're right. Let's try both just to see. Interesting. And this one's defined as prediction too, even though in Jisho, for this one, it says just prophecy. So maybe possibly more of a religious vibe to it. Which one should we learn, I wonder? For this one also, prophet, if you add sha to it, meaning person. Yogen sha. Interesting. Well, let's leave both for now and see what one we see, and we can maybe narrow it down later. Let's go back to the game for now. I don't think we need both. I don't know, maybe we do. We've talked about it enough. Dude, that was easy. Okay, so it looks like we're in a waterway. If you break down those words, ro means like road, and then sui, water. It's basically like a water road or a waterway aqueduct kind of place. Dokoka ni, so somewhere. Dokoka means somewhere. Dokoka ni, pointing to this place. Deguchi ga aru hazu. So aru, to exist. So what exists? Somewhere an exit should exist. This word, deguchi, exit. Cool word. Kuchi means mouth. Just like mouth like here. Like imagine it. You can draw kuchi. You got a mouth. But it also can be an opening. So something can go out from there. Deguchi. I should stop drawing mouth kanji in people's mouth. It's kind of strange. More strange than I expected it would be. Anyway. Haigo wa ore ni makasete. So leave the back to me. You can go ahead. This is the underground waterway now of this town. Seems like a good place to find some items, potentially. Yeah, I see a quick question, so let's quick address. Let's go to our power level screen. So again, we see both of these words, prediction, prophecy. If you look at the first kanji, so beforehand. So the second kanji just means word. So words beforehand is what? It's a prediction or a prophecy. Let's look at this kanji. So the first kanji here is to leave with, to entrust to. So again, it has somewhat of a meaning of before, but maybe more of a kind of deeper meaning of prophecy. Like you're being entrusted with this prophecy. So yeah, that's a good comment there. Often if you look at the kanji, you'll see hints for why one thing has a shade of meaning in one direction or another. It's the fun of Japanese. And often, too, you can Google both and you can see the difference. Usually, Japanese sites will explain the difference. So again, kage ga kakateru. So again, we got a locked door. Wait a second. So we have a party member now. Let's check his equipment. We can go to Sobi equipment. Or what? We don't, apparently. Okay. Hey. I found them. There. Damn it, let's run. Asoko da. So over there, Mitsuketa. We found them. Ooh, Spartamus says, let's see if I can run and read this. What do you prefer, Dragon Quest or Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Good question. I like both of them. They're kind of like apples and oranges to me. I like both apples and oranges. I feel like they both are good at different things. I'd say so far, I enjoy both. Maybe get back to me later. But I think both are pretty good games. So if they find us, this is not good. So again, Mitsukata, to find, and then to means so if they find us, yakkai da. It will be not a good situation. So taimatsu o keshite. So again, o marking the object. The object here is this torch. Taimatsu. Ore ni tsuite ko. So put out your torch and come with me. So te form is very useful because you can see here it can make a compound sentence. You're combining this part with this part. So put out your torch and then follow me. Taimatsu o keshite ore ni tsuite ko. Hard save. I agree with you. I grew up watching Ninja Turtles and I feel like I did not have enough like secret kind of sewer hangouts as a kid. Ninja Turtles made me think, Ijo ari. Oh no. So Ijo is something strange, and then ari means is there. So they found us. So wait, now we have a party member. Let's see if we cannot die here. Let's try. I'm a little afraid these guys could be strong. So why don't we try our new spell? Oh no, that's to heal. Nice. So we can heal if needed. Let's use our fire spell though. Okay, bad move. I should have killed the other one. Thought maybe we could kill him with one spell. Yatta. Kachimashita. So, kachi, he said. Oretachi no kachi da. Kachi means to win, so it's our victory. Here, now let's look at our equipment. We still can't equip him. Interesting. Even though he's fighting, we cannot equip him. So this is kind of like a part where we can sneak around, I guess. Kochida. So he's saying this way. Oh, did not see that, but okay. Someone can pause later, get some language there. Guessing it just says this way. Okay, so he's saying they are persistent, very persistent. Word for that, shitsukoi. Shitsukoi yatsura da na. So they are very... So yatsu means like a guy, yatsura makes it a plural. So there's lots of persistent soldiers. Eh. Yabai. What? Really? Or like, you've got to be kidding me. That kind of feeling. Maji? Maji. I will not translate that. I think everyone gets the idea. Anyway, it's not good. Good timing as all that rock breaks. We see the word for rock from back in the day with Xenoblade 2, I believe. And here's my favorite 4 kanji compound. 2 birds with 1 stone. Iseki nicho. So he's saying, Bujika, are you okay? Okage de. So because of that, heishi tachi o furikireta. So we were able to shake them off because we fell. So this word here, okage, okage de. So because of something that happened, so because we fell, because we all fell, we were able to shake them off. JT Stone, yeah. Good new word there. Wah! Should we put that to our power level list? We can gain the power of just like a yelling sound. So up ahead, it looks like we can probably get out of here. So let's advance ahead. We keep seeing this word saki, sakie, because he keeps saying forward, forward. Let's keep moving forward. And then susumu means to advance forward. Let's see if we've not learned this word. I'm not totally sure if we have. Like, I'm sure we've learned some form of it. But we may not have learned this. N5 word, common word. So we have learned that, but I'm curious. Throw is now here. Welcome. Let's do a find. And see if we've learned that actual word. Saki. So it looks like we have 4 of 4. Let's see what those 4 are. So we learned purple, murasaki, that's not it. We learned, we did learn it, word 940. Okay, so we did learn it. So up ahead, down in there. So let's go back down then. We are now up to word 1384, so that is our power level on Japanese quests. Power level is still rising. This, unfortunately, we cannot add because it is the same word. Hard Save says you've gained the power of being distressed while falling. Yeah, could be a good one. Let's just, for fun though, put that word in. Since J Stone wrote it, let's see what happens if we just put in ua. So yeah, we do see that. Yikes, oops, eep, wow, ua, and there are variants. There's a little longer, ua. There's ua, a bit shorter, and then there's like J Stone wrote in the upper left, kind of in the game, ua, this kind of yell of falling. We could we could add this word. What do you think? I think at this point we have to. We've talked about it just too much. So this is the shorter form. If you want to make it longer, if you're falling from a really high height because the rocks or the bridge below you falls, this is what you say. Uwa! Just add extra ahs at the end. Good hiragana practice. So let's make our power level go up as well. I'm thinking at this point we can probably have both words for prediction or prophecy. And let's see here. Let's make our power level go up.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
Scouter says power level has gone up by 3. Power level is now 1387, almost up to 1400. We have now gained the power of being distressed while swallowing, just like Hard Save said. See, a lot of these words are only added because of comments in chat. I would not have added that word otherwise, but people reacted to it, so it suddenly seems relevant, more relevant to Japanese Quest. We need that word now. We need to unlock this power of falling. So there's a smiley face. I want to talk to him. Yare yare, masaka. Hashi ga kuzureru to wa na. So I can't believe that the bridge broke. Daga. Yeah, but because of that, we were saved. So he says, I can't believe the bridge broke. Daga. Again, ga meaning but. Daga often also is used to mean so however. Sono okage de, because of that, tasukatta. We were saved. So we can finally save in the game too. Kona tokoro ni ite mo shouga nai. Sa, deguchi o sagaso. So yeah, we gotta get out of here. Let's find the exit. Doko kara ka koe ga kikoeru. So we hear a voice. It is the voice of God, the God of this world. If we pray, we can save. So o inori o suru. Inori means to pray. And adding the o makes it more respectful for God here, which is important. And then we'll say, yes, we are overwriting it. That's okay. Again, important word. Don't save over things you don't want to. This means overwrite uogaki. So be careful if you're saying yes to this. One time I destroyed my whole save in a game and never played it again. Hi. So, mada boke no osuzuke ni narimasu ka? Want to continue your journey? Hi. So this is kind of all boilerplate stuff, so we're not going to read that every time. Now can we equip him? Let's check. We still cannot. Strange. I guess because he's still wearing that hood, we don't know him. Maybe we need to like learn his name first. Eh, nani sore? Hora, mite kudasai. That's definitely a dragon. Let's get some dragon hype in the chat. This might be our first dragon in Dragon Quest. Let's see. We do have a dragon emote for people that subscribe, so let me spam that for a bit. Let's get some dragon hype for this dragon we're seeing here. Ooh, I also did the bucket character from Zelda by accident there. You can see that down here. Let's say hello to this possible dragon here. Kawaii. Wait. Something is there. What, they couldn't see it before? We could see it from far away. Yeah, Galactus boss, you are right. Yeah, bye. Not good. But this is Dragon Quest. This is Japanese Quest. And we need dragons. What? Eh. So this is not an opponent we can defeat if we fight straight up. Let's run now. Abune. Ooh, so I have to control this now. So nigere to run, that is the key verb here. We are running from a dragon. Abune. Again, abunai means dangerous. Let's jump down. Yeah, it's true, copy. Very. So we barely made it. Reminds me of the chase scene in... So this again he's using that word Shitsukoi. This is a very persistent dragon. The chase scenes in Crash Bandicoot, yeah, it does kind of seem like kind of old school game. Kuso! Damn. Let's run. So quickly, let's run. Hayaku. Quickly. Hayai is fast. Ooh, we got monsters too. What kind of bizarre scenario is this? They're running away too? Eh? Ooh, we can jump. What is going on here? This is crazy. I kind of want to see what will happen if we just run into him. Okay. Maybe a bad move. Huh. Black Dragon has appeared. So he's saying run away, so I'm thinking we should probably do the last option. Check it out. So we can do Tatakao to fight, but I'm thinking I made the wrong move and we should do Nigere to run away. I don't want to die, really. Kono sento kara nigemasu ka? Would you like to run from this battle? Hai. Yes, we would. Seems like the right move. Oh no, are we back at the beginning again? Baka ne, boku wa. I had to know what would happen though. Does anyone know if you can defeat this dragon at this point in the game? No idea how strong the dragon is. I don't really want to find out. We did die once already because I forgot to look at our hit points during a battle when I was talking to chat. Think you just keep running, says Graystash, just a guess. Seemed like you had a chance to fight, but I don't know. Oh, I think we made it. Developer said you can defeat him on the stream? Really? You can beat the dragon if you grind it like a madman? Interesting. So we obviously would die because we've been not grinding so much. So did it go away? Okay, so again, this is the word I was saying. Abune. Dangerous. Dangerous is very dangerous. But somehow we were able to shake him off. This word we've been seeing for to escape or to shake off someone is furikiru. This is the past form. Furikita na. This kind of na is looking for kind of agreement for him, kind of like ne. Furikita na. So somehow or other we did escape the dragon. But why in the world is that monster, a monster like that, below the castle? In any case, let's run ahead. Yeah, I wonder, like, what do you get if you defeat that thing at this point in the game? Can you just, like, win the game already? Nanda, what is it? Oh no. He's back. Bune. Ooh, there's another one to learn. Practice your hiragana there. U and O. You just get experience and an accolade? Interesting. It's too bad. I hope you could get some cool item. At least.
助かったか。やれやれ。こんなところにいたら命がいくつあっても足りねえ。
Ah, Jay Gwent, welcome, yokoso. By the way, they have Gwent in Japanese. Gwent is a card game based on the Witcher universe. My brother's really into it, and I follow Japanese Gwent on Twitch. So Jay Gwent, welcome. Reminds me of Gwent in Japanese. Maybe that's something you're into. So it looks like we made it. Yare yare. Kono tokoro ni ittara. So if we're here, yeah, we'll never be able to survive. Literally what this says, inochi, life, inochi ga. So making life the subject of the sentence, the subject of the verb here. So no matter how many lives we have, tarine, they will not be enough. Yudon, nice name. Konbanwa. So desu ne. Japanese quest ga Dragon Questをしてますね. Sa. Gamoro. And we just saw a dragon too. Eh? Who it is the demon child, or what do they say in English? The demon spawn, was it? No, the dark spawn, right? So we found them. The dark spawn. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Quickly, let's go. And again, he's calling us the hero, the word for hero in Japanese. Yusha. We are this reincarnation of this legendary hero. He believes it's his fate to save us. So that's what's happening right now. Through darkness, but now we're into the light. It looks like we're screwed. It looks like we have come to the end of the line. Dark spawn? Yeah, what they say is Akuma no ko. So ko means child, and then Akuma means like demon. So basically the demon child or devil child. But you're right, Yami means dark or darkness. Okay, so here they are, up ahead. Oh damn, they're still after us. Okay, listen. If we get caught here, you and me, we're not going to live very long. So let's look at the use of the mo particle here. Mo, meaning also. So, omae, you, ore, me. So, using also for both of them. So for me and for you, we will not live long if we stay here. Nagaku wa ikirarene. So nagai means long, and then ikiru, to live. We will not live long. Good question. Why is the ore written with katakana? They usually use katakana or something else. Often katakana is used because it's easier to read. It can make the sentence easier to read. Sometimes it's used for emphasis. Sometimes it's used because katakana looks kind of cool. Sometimes there's many reasons it's used for stylistic reasons. One reason could be the kanji for ore is kind of complicated. But sometimes it can be used to make the word boundaries more evident as well. Notice if you've got hiragana and then katakana and then hiragana, it makes the katakana stand out, so it could emphasize ore himself. So there's a lot of reasons katakana is used. And it's interesting. This is one of our top questions we get all the time on Japanese Quest, is why is katakana used in this or some situation. And so I recently looked up an article on it in Japanese because I've been asked this on YouTube too in comments and things. And yeah, that's the main reason katakana is used. 1, emphasis. 2, because it can be easier to read. 3, because it can kind of be cool. 4, because the meaning is somewhat different and that's what they want there. There's a number of reasons it can be used. Good question. The answer is often it's just a matter of style and making things easy to read.
俺は信じるぜ。勇者の奇跡ってやつを。
Okay, so let's go. Akira. Again, my name, I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira. So again, we see ore and katakana. So ore wa, so I will believe in you. Shinjiru, to believe. And then the ze kind of makes it more of an emotional kind of emphasis to it. So I believe in you. I believe in the miracle of the hero. Yusha no kiseki. Kiseki, miracle. And then no is linking that to miracle of what? Miracle of the hero. Yusha no kiseki. And then this te, teyatsu, means like the thing that is this miracle. I believe in that. And this o at the end, notice how there's no verb here. What you can do is take the verb he said before and insert that at the end, because that's what he means. I believe in that miracle. Sometimes in Japanese it's quite flexible. You can switch around where the verb is. Normally the verb is at the end, but sometimes they might say it first and then clarify it later, and then you just imagine the verb is here. So I believe in that miracle. Tobuzo. What are you planning to do? So nani, what? Nani o suru. So what are you doing? And then sumori, intention. So what is your intention? What are you gonna do? You can tell from the way he's looking. His emotion here. Ooh, big reveal.
俺の名前は神。覚えておいてくれよな。
Interesting. So his name is Kamyu. So why is Nani written in kanji? Nani's often written in kanji. It's a pretty simple kanji. It's one reason it's often used. And look at his name. I believe this character's name in English is Eric. Can anyone back me up on that? His name is totally different in Japanese. Ore no namae wa Kamyu. So his name is Kamyu. So my name is Kamyu. So remember it. Yeah, they didn't try to keep the flavor of that at all. They're just like, this guy looks like, I don't know, an Eric. I guess Kamyu isn't really a word that works maybe in English. But still, Eric seems a little random to me. I don't know. Not sure about that. Yeah, this is a good game. It's been a fun game to play on Japanese Quest. Sa, tobo. Let's jump for it. Tobu, to jump. Kakui. It's like the scene in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. If you haven't seen that movie, highly recommend it. 1969 Western movie starring Paul Newman, Robert Redford. They jump just like that into the water to escape pursuers. I'm sure other movies and games might have that kind of scene too. But that's a very good movie, written by the guy who wrote Princess Bride. I love movies and screenwriting, so a bit of information there. Ii desu ne. So now finally looks like we've reached the beginning of the game because we get this scene of all the characters. Kopi says, very common with Pokemon names too. Different Japanese English names. Yeah, completely different names. It's true. I just wonder who came up with Eric. They saw that guy, you know what, he looks like an Eric. Because Eric's a pretty common name. I suppose though it kind of works for a fantasy environment too. I don't know, I feel like... I'm not sure if I see Eric when I see that guy. What do you think? Was Eric a good choice? I feel like something a bit different maybe for me. But yeah, it is a beautiful opening. Kirei na, kono game wa. There's the guy that threw us in the jail. Spoilers. Ooh, there's gonna be a squid. More spoilers. Japanese word for spoiler. Netabare. Netabare. Netabare ippai. Lots of spoilers here. Ooh, more spoilers. A-Team has joined. Ooh, the A-Team. I remember that show from the 80s. Mr. T. We now unlock the power of the A-Team. Welcome. The A-Team is now in the world of Japanese Quest and Dragon Quest. I'd never imagined Mr. T in the world of Dragon Quest, but now I have. Mr. T saving the world in a world of dragons. No, this is the game's beginning. We finished the long opening scene finally on our, what is this, the 6th stream we've done. Kokomare no boken o. So the adventure until now, would you like to record it? Would you like to save? Throw says, really cool channel. I've been playing Mario Maker 2 in Japanese just for fun. Had no idea something like this existed. Cool, welcome. Yeah, the hope is that other people, this might encourage more people to try that. Because I'm a Japanese teacher. This is a channel for teaching Japanese through Japanese games. And the hope is we can make Japanese games seem a bit more accessible, a bit less scary. And the games we play, we break them down. We look at words like boken, adventure, kidoku, record. Now, if people play this game, they can watch this stream and have this game broken down for them. Make it that much easier to play Dragon Quest in Japanese, or just the demo for free if you want to get the demo. We're playing the demo right now. We may switch to the main game in time. We will say, hi. We will save here. Samu, in the comment, I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Oh, the first kanji in boken, you mean? The word? Is that what you're referring to? Ah, yeah. Yeah, let's look it up, because we talked about this word a lot. It's one of the first words we learned on Japanese Quest.
Akira.
So, they're calling out our name, Akira. Of course he didn't say that, he said, like, wake up, Okiro. But let's see here. So the word for adventure, let's look at the kanji. So the first kanji, yeah, like you said, can mean risk, defy, damage. The second one means steep, precipitous, so difficult to get place. The common adjective you can see there is kewashi, like a very steep mountain, for example. So what do you get when you put those together? A risk and something steep. That is an adventure. Boken. It's a good word. We learned that one a long time ago. N3 word, common word. Let's go back to the game, back to our adventure. Sa. Nihongo de boken shiyou.
Oi, Akira ya.
So wake up. Okiru, to wake up, and then the ro there makes it a command.
Ya, ようやくお目覚めか。ここはデルカダールの外れにある教会だ。お前、あれからずっと気を失ってたんだぜ。
Oh, you finally woke up. So this is a church on the outskirts of Derukararu, that kingdom we were captured in. And from then you've been knocked out the whole time. So ki o ushinao means to be unconscious. Another key word. So we're in a church, kyokai, church, and then omezame, to wake up. So we've finally woken up. We're now in a church, and we were unconscious that whole time. Sometimes we go in more detail in the sentences and look at every little piece. Sometimes we just look at keywords. But either way, anyone just joining, what we do on this channel is we learn Japanese from Japanese games. So let's keep going here.
勇者の奇跡ってやつを信じて崖から飛び降りたが、どうやらその賭けには勝ったらしい。
Huh. So I believed in the miracle of the hero and jumped from that cliff. It looks like I won that bet. So he bet on us having this miracle power, and they jumped, and it looks like they won. So desu ne, Gyuron. Yokoso. Welcome. Sa, Nihongo de, Eigo de, ganbarou.
たく、何が起きたかわからねえが、気づいた時には無傷で崖下の森の中さ。大したもんだな、勇者ってのは。
Okay, so I don't know what happened. Nani, again, means what, and then nani ga okita. And then ka makes it a question. So I don't know what happened. Wakarane means to not know, to not understand. But by the time he regained his senses, he was uninjured, mukizu, de. So he was in the state of being uninjured, and he was below the cliff. Dakeshita. Shita means below. And he was in the forest, in the middle of the forest. Mori, forest, and then Naka, in the middle of. So he's in the middle of the forest, below the cliff. It's a pretty amazing thing, being the hero. So no idea what happened, just woke up in a forest.
さて、これでお前も俺も仲良くお尋ね者ってわけだ。
So Pete has joined our party. Welcome to Japanese Quest. So now Kamyu is saying, Eric, his name is in English, by the way. So now then, we are, you and me, we are now wanted. We are now wanted men. This phrase here, otazune mono, means to be wanted. So now they're after us.
のんびり休んでるわけにもいかないが、まずは俺たちを助けてくれたシスターに礼を言っておくとするか。
So we don't really have time to just relax and rest. But first, let's give our thanks to the sister who saved us. So let's break this down a bit. The second sentence here. So mazu means first. So mazuwa. So first, let's give thanks to the sister. This is the kind of key noun here. Le, thanks. In this game already we've seen that a few times. So to give thanks. Why don't we look up that word if we haven't learned it yet? Because we've seen it a couple times now. One thing we do on Japanese Quest, we level up as we find new words. So thanks, gratitude, N3 word. So let's copy it. Add it to our power level list. We have not learned it yet. Interesting. So thanking. Let's add that. Oh no, I just messed something up. Let's undo what I did. Okay. And then let's go back here and let's scroll down a bit. Ooh, we have something else. Refrigerator. That's nothing to do with giving thanks, but it starts out with le. Interesting. What I was curious about is that they had like the phrase that we have here. So let's add one more thing. Okay, here we go. This is what we saw in the game. To thank. Reo iu. So iu just means to say. So if you say thanks, it means to thank someone. You can also do this one. This is a different meaning. To give an example. Le can also be example with a different kanji. Notice the kanji there is different. To raise an example. Alright, let's go back to the game here. So let's give thanks to that sister who saved us. Ooh, we got a new title. Owaru Yusha. So the hero who has been chased. So escaping from the underground jail. Escaping with Kamyu. Yeah, this is the title given to the hero who has done that. Ooh, so we got like greater herbs there, because he said jo at first, the kanji for up. Then we saw asa no ito. So asa means hemp, so we got some hemp thread there, probably for making clothes or something. So we're in the church. Anyone remember the word for church? I believe it's a word we have learned on Japanese Quest. We didn't add it to our power level, but good word to know. Oi oi. So isokunayo. So yeah, I told you to not be in such a hurry. You'll notice how I said the wrong ending for this sentence, and I often do that. It's because when you read Japanese, often you predict the common things that will come. So I said yo. Often in games like this, they do end yo for a thing like that where they're telling you like not to hurry. But in this case, he says te instead, meaning I told you. He's kind of quoting himself. I told you not to hurry. But you'll notice sometimes I read things wrong. It's because as you read in Japanese and you get more used to the patterns, you see the same patterns over and over again. You expect what will be there, and you kind of fill it in your mind. So it's actually a good thing to do when you're reading. Samu, good idea. Is church something with sen? I'm not sure what you're getting at there. No, it's a different word we're looking at. The word for church. Church wa Nihongo de nan to iu? So I guess this must be the sister here then. So Roll has joined us. We got a new party member. Joined us in the church. Welcome. This new party member, Roll. Fun time. I like to imagine they just like jumped through this stained glass window and then boom, they're just like through the stained glass window and suddenly they're just like sitting in this pew. We've gone this whole journey for almost 2 years in Japanese Quest, but suddenly we're joined by a new party member and they just like high five Eric here. Good timing. Welcome. Welcome to Japanese Quest. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira. And today, like every day recently, we're learning Japanese from Dragon Quest XI. Ah, yeah, Okamija, nice. It's on the top left? Ah, yeah. Good call. So where you are in this game, it's marked. So we are in a church. And there's a word before that, Michibiki no Kyokai. So it's some kind of church. What kind of church is it? It's the church of guidance. Michibiki is to guide. So they'll guide us on our way. Takoyaki man, welcome. Takoyaki, oishii desu ne. Minna, takoyaki, suki desu ka? Do you guys like takoyaki octopus balls? Looks something like this. It's like a deep fried ball with octopus in the middle. Oishii yo. They got sauce too. Ah, traveler, so is your companion... is his body okay? Interesting, this word here, body, karada. Notice it sees kanji, you have the furigan on top as well. But for our... in our screen for inventory, this word is actually in hiragana. Possibly to make it easier to read. So yeah, takoyaki man, welcome. Maybe you're in the pew in this church as well, eating takoyaki in church. That's what I'm imagining anyway. This is a journey of the imagination. If people are into journeys of the imagination, you can follow it well. He's perfect. Now, because of you, we are saved. So that's good. Health is more important than anything. So nani again means what, and then nani yori means more than anything. So she's saying your health is really more important than anything. So, but be careful. Desu ka. So this ga again, but kiyotsukete. Be careful, because I heard recently that there's a kind of frightening rumor. So mimi means ear, so mimi ni suru is to hear. So I heard some kind of unsettling rumor. Yeah, J-Stone, you are right. It is very useful because it's used a lot.
何でも凶悪な囚人たちが牢を脱走し、この辺りをうろついているそうです。一体どんな恐ろしい人物なのか。
Cool, we see this word again. Ro. So prison. So there's these villainous prisoner. Here's the word for prisoner. Sujean. So some prisoners escaped from the prison. Again, dasto, to escape. We saw this kanji for our word that we learned to escape from prison. This time it's combined with a word for to run. So that can mean to escape as well. So they escaped and somewhere they're lurking in this area. So what kind of scary individual must this be? So she's giving us her, there's a rumor someone escaped from prison. She does not know that the people that escaped, it is us. Should we tell her? I wish we had the option to tell her. You can see it in his eyes. So that sounds not good. So how is the town?
町はなんとも物々しい雰囲気です。逃走中の2人の囚人を追って兵士の方々が懸命に探されています。
Okay, so the town is very under heavy guard right now. They are currently searching for the two people that ran away, and yeah, so they're talking about soldiers. Soldiers are everywhere, and then they are searching. Kenmei ni, so like earnestly, seriously searching the town. Sagasu, to search. And again, the keyword here, looking for these prisoners. In fact, let's look up that keyword. I think we've learned it, but maybe not. Let's look up the word for prisoner. So we can highlight that word. Cool thing about learning a language, if you even just learn one word, your power level in that language has gone up. That's one thing we like to show on Japanese Quest. Here's the word. Sujean, prisoner. And wow, we have not learned that word. By the way, this is a cool word to learn. The kanji really helps you learn it. So look at the word for prisoner. So the word for person is hito. This is the kanji. So if you look at it, it looks kind of like a person, right? Imagine a head, a couple arms, definitely a person. So it's kind of a basic version of that. So what happens if you put a box around a person? Suddenly that person is in prison, right? So look at the kanji there for the first kanji used. Oh no, I'm forgetting my word. Clipboard, yeah, but what is the word to bring up the kanji? Oh, there we go. So yeah, captured. So that's the kanji for to be captured, to be arrested, to be a criminal. So imagine a person inside a box. Easiest kanji ever. Just put a person in a box, boom. It's a person who's a criminal who's captured. Good question, Samu. When you're talking more about like military stuff, you'll see that kanji. The kanji for gun or army. It's a very cool kanji there. Let's bring it back to the game.
それにあの大英雄グレイグ将軍までもが囚人が来たイシという村への道を封鎖しに自ら南の渓谷地帯へ出陣されたとか。
So wow, they've gone so far that the great hero, the General Hendrik, they call it in English, but in Japanese his name is Greg, and they have blocked off the path back to the Cobblestone village. Ichi is what the village is called in Japanese. So they have gone so far to mobilize their top general, in other words. So sorry, I've probably made you uneasy now. So I'm putting up my standing desk here. It's going to move around as you're streaming or as you're watching. Going to keep moving around. So I recommend now people can move around, get some exercise. It's going to level up your body as well as your mind when you're learning a language, when you're doing anything. Okay, so don't worry. Daijobu. Soon, those villains will be captured. Until that time, you can think of this place as as an inn, as a hotel. Yado is an inn. And you can think of this church as an inn. And yeah, use this place as you will. Very nice thing to say. Ah, so desu ne. Good point, J-Stone. Yeah, water is very important too. Yeah, you're right. So, sorry, but yeah, we'll be relying on you for a while now. So thank you. Okay, so how about we talk a little bit? That's the kind of main idea here. Skoshi, a little bit. And then hanasu is to talk, so hanasanai ka. So how about we have a little talk? And then he's just talking about soto, outside. So outside, why don't we get some wind and talk? Still looking for a key sentence to learn here. One thing we do in Japanese Quest, we find sentences, we try to write them in chat and then add them to our sentence chronicle. So let's see if we can't find a sentence to learn today. Key sentence to the game.
Ichi no mura. 聞いたこともないが、あの渓谷地帯に村があるとは驚いたな。村のこと気になるだろうが、早まるなよ。今来た道を戻ったところで。
Okay, so I accidentally skipped that last one, but he said, like, I've never heard of Ichi muda, that village of Cobblestone. But anyway, if they're blocking it off, we can't go there. We'll just be captured. So the only thing to do is to not be found by him and find a different way. Yeah, this is kind of a good sentence to learn. So why don't we make this our sentence today? I can break this sentence down in more detail. If anyone's able to write this sentence in chat, you can write it down there. We can add it to our sentence chronicle. So the goal here is to not be found by this general. So they're using the word yatsu, which can be like they or that guy. So yatsu ni mitsukarazu. So the zu here, added to a verb, means to not do that verb, so to not be found by him. Ichi no mura ni iku. So iku, to go. So to go to that village. Iku ni wa betsu no uramichi. You need to find another back path, or a secret path. Uramichi means like another path, or a more hidden path. Betsu means like another, a different one. O tsukau shikanai. So shika means only if you end it with a negative, so tsukau shikanai. So there's nothing we can do except use a different path. So try to write that in chat. I will be right back because I was reminded that water is very important, so I'm going to quick get some water. I will be right back. Someone in chat, try to write that sentence. We can add that to our sentence chronicle. Again, the key word here is betsu, different. Betsu no uramichi. We need a different path. So that's the goal. I'll be right back. Ittekimasu. Tadaima. Okay, regular days, wrote it, nicely done. So we got that sentence really quick before I start up here. Like I said, got some water, water's important. Movement is important too. So really quickly, if anyone wants to join me, I'm going to do some jumping jacks quick. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju, juichi, juni. That seems good. Okay, let's go. So let's go to our power level screen quick. We got the sentence. Let's look at that word though. That keyword might be a fun one to look up and break down. So it's using this as the main word. The main part of that word. Uda. Meaning the bottom, the opposite, or the rear. Like the back entrance. And look, there's a lot of words for Uda. So let's look up Uramichi. Okay. So what we need is a back way or a secret way. So Michi means path. So we're looking for essentially another path around. Not a common word, so let's not add it for now, but a good word to know, good word to look at. And what is good to know is each word by itself. Michi means path. Muda means back. So we need like a back path. I see people in chat talking about how you write in Japanese. Yeah, I'm never sure of all the ways to do that. I just Google it myself to look that up. So I know a back path. I can guide you. But first, I have a task that I need to complete. So in the castle town of Derukadaru, there's something I forgot there. Let's look at that word. This is the key word in this sentence or two. Wasuremono. So mono means thing. Wasure, to forget. So something he forgot, something he lost there. Wasuremono ga atte na. So I have something I left there. Let's get that back. Then I'll help you. So I helped you escape from prison. Won't you listen to me and, you know, can't you do me this favor? Okay, it's funny to me that in this game, they, like, give you an option to say yes or no. We're not going to probably vote every time, but on this one, why don't we vote? So, hai means yes, we will help you. We'll pay you back for breaking us out of prison. Or we can say, ie, no. In chat, let's vote. So I see one vote for ie. Let's vote. Anyone else? So we have another vote for ie. We have 2 votes for ie. So what should we say? Yes or no? We have a vote for yes. We have another vote for ie. We have another vote for ie. We have a vote for height. We have a vote for height. So it's pretty even, but the ie is... We got another vote for height. We got another vote for ie. We have a vote for height. So we're at 5 and 5. Huh. I'll give it 5 more seconds. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think that means I'm the tiebreaker. Oh no, Master Quaff says height. So we're gonna go height. And another for height. Okay. You guys are lucky because I was gonna be the tiebreaker. I was gonna go EA. And my reasoning was if we do EA, it probably won't affect the game. But we'll probably get more language. And Japanese quests were always about getting more language. So I was thinking of going EA. We'll probably get a bit more extra language there. But let's go with the vote of the team. All party members have a say. Hi, let's do it. So it says, Yosh! Kiwarida. So it's decided. Kedo. So although, but, if we stay like this, you will be standing out a little bit too much. Here's the word for standing out. Meiratsu. So wait. Let's find something for you to wear. So put this on and hide your face. So the word for to hide, kakusu. The she here makes it into like a suggestion. And then kao, face. Again, you see katakana here, perhaps because the kanji for face is more complicated, or it could be because we're kind of emphasizing the word face here. So we're hiding your face. I don't know why I drew that. Anyway, so the way you are now, you cannot go back into the town, can you? Well, the entire town was looking for the hero. The hero's like the demon child, the death spawn. So they're They're especially probably on alert for us. So finally you look like a wanted man. Kind of interesting phrase that's a bit more uncommon that you see here. Haku ga tsuita janei ka. So haku is like gold leaf. So you can imagine like gold leaf now on this character, because tsuku means to like put on someone. So imagine now this character has kind of like gold leaf on them. That's kind of literally what that phrase means, but what it actually means is it looks like you've kind of leveled up. It looks like you've kind of gained value, because haku, gold leaf, gives something more value. Anyway, he's just saying we look cool, we've leveled up. We now look like a proper wanted man. And Samu Arts, welcome. Yokozo, Japanese quest away. Let's see, それじゃあ、Kitanaに向かって, so let's go north and go back to the village. So the key words there, Kita, north, and then we're going back to the village, so Machi, the town, Machi ni Mororu. Let's go back to the village. Is your Anki deck updated? No. Our Anki deck only has the first 1,000, and I'm not sure if I want to update again, to be honest. The first 1,000 words, they're all fairly common words. But beyond that, I feel like some of our words have gotten a little weird. So I feel like we might just keep at the top 1,000 as the Anki deck. But our list goes on beyond 1,000. It depends on what other party members want, but I think 1,000 for now is a good number to have in the Anki deck. So the list has been updated. The Anki deck, however, is at 1,000 words. The first 1,000. Because those first 1,000 we did focus on getting like common core words that you need for Japanese in general and for games. So he's saying here, according to the prophecy, my fate is to save you. So again, nice to meet you, hero. Yatta! We got a new nakama. So Kamyu, in English, Eric, has been added to our party members. Yatta ze! Ooh, so now we see a new ability, Renke, which means like cooperation. So you can cooperate together, and as you can see, you can both like power up at the same time. You can both get into the zone. It's called the zone in Japanese in this game, but essentially you're going like Kaioken or Super Saiyan. It is the same artist after all from Dragon Ball. So Renke wa, so as for this cooperation ability, Futari ijo de, so 2 or more people. If at the same time, yeah, you can do this technique at the same time. Doji ni okanao kyoryoku na waza desu. So this is a powerful technique the 2 of you can do. Waza means technique. Jouken o mitasu nakama ga. So once you've met the requirements, zone joutai ni naru to tsukaimasu. So you can use this zone ability when you've met the requirements. I feel like I don't want to keep writing on everything. Futari ga zone ni naru to. So when you've 2 of you, Futari, got into the zone, you can use this cooperation, Renke ability. Chance ga attara naratte mimashou. So if you got a chance, why don't you aim for it? Renke wa nakama ni jiro de tsukawaseru koto mo dekimasu. So you can automatically use this technique as well. Kuwashiku, so in detail, you can check the options or Sakusen strategy. Cool, sounds good. Yosh! finally we're back out in the field again. Let's look for some items, because I feel like finally we can equip this guy, though. Let's go Sobi, see if we have anything for him. So he's got a short sword. Kind of a cool word. So Ken is sword, and then Tanken is short sword. This kanji here means short. So he's got a short sword. Let's look, anything for his other hand? No. He cannot equip in his other hand. Migite ni sobi dekiru sobihin wa arimasen. Oh, so we have nothing to equip in his other hand. So for head, we do have a bandana, so let's give him one of those. Bandana. And we got a question about this on our YouTube. So why is hidarite, migite, those are both in hiragana. Karada, hiragana. Why is head in katakana? And I thought that was a really good question, asked on YouTube, so I looked it up. And it seems like this is a carryover from Dragon Quest X. Because in Dragon Quest X, it's also in katakana. And in that game, you also have armor pieces for your arms and your legs. So ude, arm, is also in katakana in that game. The one for leg, ashi, is actually in kanji. But the reason this is in katakana is probably, again, for emphasis, and because the kanji for head is more difficult. Possibly, too, because these words, it's actually two words. So, hidari, left, and then te, hand. So it kind of seems like the general convention they used for their style was, if it's a simple kanji, like me, maybe they use the kanji. If it's not a simple kanji, maybe they use katakana. If it's a compound word, maybe they use hiragana. A lot of this can just be style, and to make things stand out or be easier to read. Yeah, the music reminds me of Ni no Kuni. Interesting. Different team, you think, though? So let's see, we got a bandana. Any accessories? No. No accessories. Seems we can go down in this well. Let's go in there. So check out where we are. Ido, well. I think we have learned that kanji, that word before. Ido, well. Deru kadaru no oka. Oka is hill. So we're in a well on a hill. Oh, really? Joe Hiyazashi did the music for Ni no Kuni? That's awesome. I love that guy. Looks like we got a helmet here, I think. Oh, check it out. So this makes our a lot of things go up. This is a good item for us. So defense goes up, Shubi Ryoku. Attack goes up. No, attack magic. Marioku means magic, so our Kogeki Marioku goes up, and then Kaifuku Marioku goes up too. So healing magic. Baka says, want to say I'm enjoying the content. Yokatta! Power up. Good use of our emotes there. So let's equip that hat, how about? Does not change our appearance. Notice you don't see this hat now. Kind of wish we did. It'd be funny. Good to see you again, Baka Man. I like the name. But yeah, Joe Hiyazashi. Or Hisaishi. Yeah, he also composed a lot of the movies for this director I really like named Kitano Takeshi. He did some Yakuza films like this one I like called Hanabi Fireworks. And I love his music. He did music for, I believe, a lot of Ghibli movies too, which is probably why I did it for that game. Looked like we got like an animal skin there. Right, so that makes sense he'd do that music. So Uroko means scale, so we got a small scale there. Wakare. Ah, so she's talking about the new ability we learned. Check it out. Renke, again, means cooperation. And then Waza is ability. So I think it's purple because she must have a quest for us. お前と一緒にいる青い髪の男はカミュというんだな. So that guy with you is Kamyu, isn't he? The guy with the blue hair. お前たちはいいパートナーになりそう. So it seems like you'll become good partners. お前とカミュなら, so if it's the two of you together, 二人で協力しないと使えない技. So there's a technique you can do unless you can't do unless you cooperate together. So, Renke waza. So it's called the cooperation ability. Ni no Kuni 2 had no animation scenes? Really? No animation scenes? I did not know that. That's unfortunate. That's kind of like the trademark of the first one, right? So what did people generally think of it as the better game, the first or the second one? It's interesting. So this combination ability, we kind of just read this, so I feel like this is kind of redundant. But basically, this is a powerful technique. Kyoryoku na waza. Waza, technique, kyoryoku, powerful. It'd be good to remember it. Sodana. So the two of you together, you can use shadow attack. So a bit more detail. You can use this shadow attack technique together. So why don't you try it out on some monsters? Because then you will understand it as well. Key verb here, wakare. To understand, you'll understand it. So if you fight together, you'll understand the awesomeness of fighting together. Subarashi, awesome. Add sa to make it into a noun, the awesomeness of fighting together. Then you can get fighting experience as well. Gray is saying the first, I believe, is better. Aircloud saying the first, I believe, is better. Graphics in the second one are impressive. Interesting. Good to know in case we do one on Japanese quest. We'll probably try the first one, I guess, then. So we have this quest here about this technique. So, questo. Good word to look at since this is Japanese quest after all. Questo irai saremashita. So we have received a quest. Would you like to take this quest? Kono questo ukemasu ka? Will you receive this quest? We will say, hai. Fu. Ii henji janei ka. So that's a good response. Hitotsu. Yochui daga. So just one word of warning. The shadow attack. Shadow attack wa otagai ga zone joutai de nai to tsukaenai. So you can't do it unless you're both in the zone. The first one came out in Switch in September. Yeah, good to know. Has Furigana. Good to know for Japanese Quest. Could be a good game to do. Another question though. Do you have words on the screen? Because that's always helpful if you have words on the screen that you can analyze. If the words disappear, it's a problem for this channel. Whoa, what did I just do here? This is not disappearing. There we go. Sentochu, so during battle. Mamonokasu, so from enemies, if you receive attacks, your concentration can go up and you'll be in the zone ability. We've already gone into this in detail, so let's not read every single thing about these tutorial type things. And then you can do that shadow attack when you both have the zone ability. If you defeat them, come back and talk to me. Yatta questo. Kyoto no susume. So the recommendation to fight together, we have gained this quest. Yatta ze. Yeah, I do like the look of that game. Ooh, we got some barrels. Maho no Kobin. So we got a small magic bottle there. Words stay on the screen. Dialogue system is similar to this one. I bet you, though, you can't pause during those animation scenes. Not to say that that means it's a deal breaker, but it's always nice if there's a pause button. Most games don't seem to have one. Okay, so one way we can go to Napugana Mitsuri. So look at, if you break down these kanji here, Mitsu means like thick, and then lean forest, like a thick forest. For fun, let's look up that word too. So we've seen this a couple times now. I wrote it wrong. Wrote it wrong again. There we go. So yeah, thick forest, jungle, a close thicket, Amazon.com. Interesting slang for Amazon.com. I actually didn't know that one. So that way, there's a jungle or a dense forest. So Greystash says there's like a Pokemon system in the game. That's for the second one, right? Or is it the first one? Ah, the first one has a more of a Pokemon system. I think the second one has more like a system similar to... What is that game? I forget. Like a Pikmin type system, it seems like almost. And then to the right is the village. That's where we need to go. And it looked like it was like the lower layer of the village. Castle. So that could be a way to sneak in, maybe. Let's look at the map here, too. Uh-huh. So if we look here, we're trying to get back to the castle, or to the village, but it says, again, Ka means lower, and then So, layer, the lower layer of the village, kind of poorer area of the village. That's where we're going. Ni no Kuni has a Japanese option. Well, you can get the game in Japanese. Ah, yeah, Baka, that's a good one to look at. Also used in Secret Himitsu. Yeah, thanks for writing that there. Some new enemies here. Lily Patto. Alright. So I think he will attack kind of automatically unless we change things. That seems fine for now. Mikage, welcome. Yokozo, Japanese quest. Anyone just joining? I'm a Japanese teacher. This is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games. Ah, hello, welcome. My name is Akira, Japanese teacher in the US. Also translated Japanese to English. The hope is this can be a fun way to learn Japanese in a different way than you might find in textbooks and things. Fun to learn things in context. Ah, you are Japanese. Naruhodo. Welcome. This can be a good place to learn English too. I'm also an English teacher. So welcome. Nihongo de, eigo de. Boukenshiou. Whoa, we need kind of healing here, it looks like. We're getting kind of low. Although we did win in the end. Yatta. Max Headroom has summoned a dragon. We got a dragon here. Subscribe. Arigato. 2 months. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome. Let's see if we can heal now here. Let's go to our items under Dogu. Let's see here. So Yakuso, herbs, let's try that. Tsukao to use. And who should we use it on? It looks like, especially, I need healing. Akira is my name again. Yakuso o tsukata, so herbs were used. Kizu ga kaifuku shita. So our injuries have healed. Let's break that down. So again, my name is Akira. So Akira no Kizu. So we're talking about the injuries. So Akira's injuries. Akira no Kizu ga kaifuku shita. So his injuries have healed. So let's make those go away. Yosh, we've healed. A lot of Japanese people find this channel on Twitch itself. because the language for this channel is listed as Japanese, so they might find it searching for channels. That's probably a main way. Max says I subbed back in December, but I had to do real stuff, life stuff for a while. Ah, arigato. Akita says, what do you think? Do you think it is worth learning the kanji for words usually written in kana? It depends. I'd say all the common use kanji around 2000 are definitely worth learning. Regular days I found Japanese Quest in the Learn Japanese subreddit. Ii desu ne. And Mikage osusume ni detemashita. So yeah, they found it in their recommendations on Twitter, it looks like, or on Twitch rather. Yokatta ne. So J-Stone, I saw recommendations in the left side bar. Very cool. It's cool to hear that we're showing up in recommendations. That seems like we're showing up more in recommendations lately, which is cool. Let's save our game here so we don't die. I think we can save here at the church, possibly. So again, she's talking about these escaped prisoners. That's us. She doesn't know it. So, dasto shita Sujean tachi wa. So as for these prisoners who have escaped, Sujean means prisoner, and then to escape, dasto, and then shita is the past form. Imara tsukamarazu. So they are still not captured yet. Yukue mo shireru. So we are still... They still know where they are. Osoroshii koto desu ka. So it's scary, but... Watashi ni dekiru koto to ieba. So as for things that I can do, dekiru means can do. Dekiru koto, things I can do. So let's see what they can do. Mikage, I like your stream because I study English. Ah, very cool. Sa, Japanese Quest de Nihongo demo, Eigo demo, benkyou shiyou. We can study both English and Japanese depending on what we're studying. In general, our language power level can go up. So it looks like we can pray, so let's pray and save our game. So we've read this before, so we'll not read it again. Hai! Seibu shiyou. Let's save here. Yosha. So yes, let's continue our journey. And let's go back to the game. So again, we were heading toward the castle, so let's head in that direction. This way is to that forest. We probably can't go there, but maybe there's treasure or something here. Let's check. So again, we see this jungle that way. Mitsurin. Napugana. So Mr. Krug says, is it common for games to display furigana above the kanji? Like this one seems really useful. Yeah, it is useful. Ah, hosto, arigato. Thank you for the host, Mikage. And unfortunately, though, it's not that common. A lot of games don't have them. Some games do. This game originally on PlayStation did not have them, but now for the Switch version, this S Definitive Edition has the option for it, which is really cool, which helps us on Japanese Quest. But originally, this game did not have furigana. Many games don't have it. Some games have an option of hiragana as well, like Pokemon. You can decide if you want to play in kanji or hiragana. It depends. I just used the mouse. I actually got a drawing tablet, but I sucked so much with the tablet, now I'm just drawing with a mouse. Also, it's kind of easier to switch back and forth with the mouse. Because I'm switching between my controller, my Pro controller here, and the mouse. It's very quick. I can switch back and forth. I can... Like right now, for example, I'm running around on my Pro controller, and I'm drawing at the same time. I couldn't do that with a drawing pad quite so easily, I feel like, for me. Maybe someday I'll get better with my drawing pad. Mandora. So some enemy called a Mandora has appeared. Yeah, learning to draw on the tablet. Yeah, maybe the tablet I got too is not so good. I don't know. I got a pretty cheap one when I started this stream over like 2 years ago. But I decided in the end to use the mouse because I could draw better for my skill level with the mouse. And it's just easier and faster for this format. Just kind of curious what's back here. Ooh, we have some treasure. Let's try to get that. Some kind of flower there. Hana, flower. And we got a dragon! Subscribe to Tier 1. Subscribe! Arigato! Harkonnen has summoned a dragon. Ooh, we're getting a note here. Deru kararu no Joukamachi. So the castle town wa sochi janai. So it's not over there. Kyokai no waki no sakamichi. So the path, the hill path by the church is where we want to go. So no boru to climb. So he's saying climb that hill, it's up ahead, that way. In other words, if you look at this castle, so we started here, he's saying take this path here. This is where we want to go. Joukamachi. So Jo means castle, and then Jouka means like kind of in the area or below the castle, and then Machi means town. So castle town, that's where we're going. So Harkonnen finally found you streaming. Harkonnen, your name, is that from that book series? I feel like it's from that book series, Dune. Is that right? One of the families in that. I'm curious, this new movie they're making for it, if that would be a good movie. Yeah, it's from Dune. Very cool. Welcome. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Ooh, let's fight this tiger thing. Hopefully it's not super strong and we'll die here. Ooh, we got like a whole group. This could be dangerous. Let's use our magic. Daijoubu kana? Abunai. Eh. So let's use our spells. Jumon spell. Yeah, I'm hyped for the movie too. That's what I was trying to refer to. It seems like they have a good team and a good cast for the movie. Abune. Ooh, this is dangerous. Let's try to reduce their numbers. Yatta. I think we got this. Eh, abunai. To be safe, let's cure ourselves. Let's try out our cure magic. Kaifuku shita. So we healed. Yatta! Kachimashita! Utan is now a party member. Yokoso! Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Kachimashita ne! That was close. Ooh. Nice waterfall. Sugoi ne. Eh? So you can see the castle there, the waterfall there. The Japanese word for waterfall. Taki. Taki, waterfall. One of my favorite words in Japanese. And the cool thing about it too is it's a really cool kanji. This right here is the kanji for dragon. So if you add the radical for water, the kanji element for water, to the kanji for dragon, then you get taki, waterfall. So you can imagine a dragon from behind the waterfall, flying out. We had some dragons subscribed, summoned earlier. So imagine this dragon flying out from the waterfall. Sugoi desu ne, dragon. can imagine them blowing some fire. It can help to have an image like that when you're learning kanji. So imagine a dragon flying out from the waterfall. Kind of a strange looking dragon. I don't think I'm making it better. Anyway, I think today we will end the stream here. So I will say, ja! Mata ne, kyou wa tanoshikatta. We'll end the stream here today. We will continue next time on Japanese Quest. Most likely, we will continue on Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So I will say, ja! Mata ne. Otsukare. We will see you next time. I will leave the kanji for Waterfall here. Herbert Gray Stash has now joined us. We have 45 bits from Gray Stash. Bitto. Arigato. Ja. Mata ne. See you guys next time. Otsukare. And Gray Stash says 45 bits. See you Tuesday. Arigato. Just out of curiosity, how long were you streaming? We've been going for about 2 hours now. We usually try to go, so far, 2 hours or a bit longer for these streams. So Raventail has now joined us. So Mr. Quaff, Pink Panic, Ateso, JT, or J Stone Learn Kanji, Mikage, Copy, Raven. Ja, matane, see you guys next time. We will continue the adventure next time on Japanese Quest on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. That's 7 a.m. Japan time. Ja, matane, see you guys next time. We will host someone. Someone is playing Dragon Quest XI. Why don't we host a Japanese person playing Japanese? They're playing, looks like somewhat of a bigger streamer, so they might not see that we hosted them, but let's host someone playing the same game. That seems like a good option. So let's host Piro. P-I-R-O. Let's go over and say hello from Japanese Quest. Ja! Mata de. See you guys next time. Next time, the adventure will continue on Japanese Quest.